requiring paternity tests before you sign the birth certificate.
So it's starting in Tennessee, but I feel like this should be universal. The only people who would have a problem with this are people out there with the intent of swindling somebody. Like, why would you want to scam a man into taking care of a child that's not his? And that is not to say that biology is the only thing that makes you a parent, but if that child is not biologically his, then yes, he should have the right to say whether or not he wants to be in that child's life or not. And taking care of it in the hospital before the birth certificate is signed saves people a lot of stress. Do you know how many people find out later on down the line, especially with these new genealogy tests, that their child that they have been raising for all these years is not there? Do you understand how that not only affects the father, but also the child? That causes so much psychological damage, and all of that can be avoided by doing this in the hospital. I don't see why anyone would have a problem with that unless, like I said, they know they out here doing dirt and they trying to scam this man. So I'm all for it. Do the paternity test in the hospital before the birth certificate is signed so that you know what you're getting into. If it's not his baby and he chooses to stay with you, then by all means, that's great. But he should have a right to say whether he wants to or not. I don't feel like men should be forced to pay child support for children that are not theirs. It doesn't make sense. But the laws that we have in place tend to favor the mother. That's just, it is what it is. And doing something like this prevents a lot of that. So what do y'all think? Are y'all in favor of paternity tests in the hospital, or do y'all think that they just doing too much?